Welcome, Aries, to your April 2023 reading. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Happy birthday to all you Aries born in April out there. It's going to be a pretty busy month for you, I feel. Now, Aries, I hope you're loving this new deck I have. It's absolutely beautiful. This is the Mystic Palette Tarot deck by Ciro Marchetti. I love Ciro Marchetti's. He's made lots of decks, but his artistry is just amazing, and these are almost like little works of art. So I'm using this deck this month. It's absolutely beautiful. But before I get into your reading, I just want to remind everyone that I do offer free mini readings to all new subscribers. So if you've got a question about this particular reading or something that this reading doesn't cover for you, just click that subscribe button and ask your questions in the comment section below, and I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Now, for everyone else, I'm also opening it up for you to ask a question. So that will be just a yes or a no answer or a short answer to your question. So if you're a new subscriber, put new subscriber before your question and I'll know to give you that more in-depth reading. And for everyone else, just ask your question and I'll give you that yes or no or short answer to your question that comes out. Now, let's get into your reading. Now, Aries, you start out the month with an energy of waiting a little bit. I feel like there's a little bit of patience required here for you, but it's a good thing. I feel like you've really worked hard to get all of your things in order regarding your career or something that you're quite passionate about. And you've got the Three of Wands as your first card. And this is that card that tells you your ships are coming in. So you've put in the hard work, you've done all of the things behind the scenes to make things come together. And now all you've got to do is wait. Wait, Aries, because you know they're coming in, and because you know they are, you can now move on to the next stage of planning, or to the next stage of you bringing in ideas and changing things up, because that card just is letting you know, don't worry too much about it. I mean, I know Aries want everything yesterday, but this is actually a good opportunity for you to take some time out. And I feel like also, in a way, you perhaps may be trying to speed things up by changing a few things. I think there may have been some hiccups in your plans in terms of your career or your work. Things were shaken up a little bit, but it's happened for a reason, because I feel you were so burdened with stresses and worries and strains, and this is over with now, Aries. This is dead, done, and over with. I mean, you've got the Ten of Swords here, and this is quite a difficult card. I mean, in this particular deck, it's actually not as ominous as some of the traditional decks where you see that person lying on the ground with 10 swords in their back. In this particular imagery, you see Ciro Marchetti has painted someone that's carrying those 10 swords on their back, very similar to the 10 of Wands. And I feel like this has intensified in this particular imagery. This you see the mirror reflecting those swords, and it's like you've been going through this really intense mental stresses and mental strains, but there's a reawakening here in April for you. You are going to be able to shed all of those swords, just drop them. It's a particular situation that has really been troubling you is over, and there's this amazing new reawakening for you, a re-energizing, almost a new start even. And this is beautiful. It leads into the Empress card, and the Empress is all about abundance. It's about fertility. It's about new growth. It's about you nurturing what it is that you want, nurturing your finances, your money, your security, nurturing your dreams and what it is that you want. And I feel in a way that you are going to be in a very nurturing environment yourself. Now you've got you've got a Cancer showing up here, or certainly a water sign. So I feel that there could be someone around you that is going to be really taking care of you and helping you out a little bit here. And this is just, you're going to be able to grab some solace from them, or certainly grab some strength from them. Now in April, I do see you kind of putting your funds away, holding on to things tightly, even when you may not need to. There could be a bit of stress and worry over your finances, but I feel like that's nothing here for you to worry about. But, just be careful that you don't spend too much of what it is you have at hand in April. The Four of Pentacles is talking about you hanging on to things, squirreling money away, saving tightly, holding on tightly to what it is you've got. But it can also talk about releasing a lot of stuff and the money flying out the door. So just make sure that you try and balance that quite carefully for yourself in April. Now, you've got the Tower card here, and this was the card that is right underneath that first card of the Three of Wands. So the Tower card talks about some really big shifts and changes that have occurred that were quite unexpected, a little bit disturbing, a Tower moment. But I am feeling like you are also part of bringing this Tower moment about, because you weren't happy in the situation. You weren't fulfilled, and you were so stressed and so burdened in the situation that you yourself were the one that brought about this Tower moment. And it was hard. It was shocking. It was it shook you to your core. But this has allowed this new rebirth and this new reawakening that I did mention earlier in the Judgment card. This is you shedding all of that stuff and just allowing yourself to feel that energy of renewal that the Judgment card does talk about. This is beautiful, wonderful energy. And you are actually releasing all of this stuff, and it might be difficult to do, to release all of that negativity, all of those worries, all of those stresses, all of those strains that you've been carrying for so long. But your angels, your spirit guides, they are here to help you, Aries, and they're going to be guiding you through this. So don't stress too much about it. I feel like this nurturing energy that the Empress is talking about is also coming from your angels and your spirit. So really meditate a lot in April. Really listen to what your guides are telling you, and tune into that. Now, I feel like with this renewed energy, it's going to open up so many amazing possibilities for you in April. And the thing is, you might only be able to choose one. And at this time, let's put it that way. And by choosing one, you can then focus and put your energy into what it is that you're wanting next in your life, and move forward and put your energy into that. But the problem with having so many avenues that you can go down, it does actually lead to this place where you feel a little bit stuck. And so the energy of the Seven of Cups, which you've got here, and also the energy of the Three of Wands, both of these have an element of waiting. And needing a little bit of patience. But in that Seven of Cups, there are wonderful things, as I said, ahead of you. And all you have to do is focus your energy on what it is that you want. I mean, if you look at this particular imagery on the card, it's on the bottom, second from the end here. It's got wonderful treasures in all of these things. So it's not a bad place to be in at all, because you have just so much opportunity now in front of you. After releasing all of this negative kind of heavy energy of that Ten of Swords and the Tower, you can just let that go. But make sure you do make that choice so you don't get stuck in, and fracturing your focus on so many different things. If you just focus on one thing and go for that, then I think you're going to get what you want. There's amazing energy here for this as well, just because it's right beneath that Empress card, which is that, that fertility, that place where things can grow and be abundant for you in whatever choice it is, whether it's your time, your money, your in love, your knowledge, whatever it is that you choose to focus on in April. Now, your final card is that King of Cups. What a beautiful energy. This is as I said, this can represent a Cancer, but this is a general reading. So any water sign here, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But I feel like this is talking about just, again, this is a very nurturing energy. Cups are all about love, all about emotion. And if this is representing a person in your life or someone that is going to be coming into your life, this is someone with those qualities, someone that is very caring, someone that you can really rely on, that's got your back, that is just very emotional. Now, this person's very deep as well. They have emotions that run very deeply in their life, in their mind, in their heart. There's more to them than what meets the eye, let's put it that way. I mean, if you look at the imagery, see that tumultuous ocean, and there's wonderful, beautiful things in there, the shell, the starfish, sorry, not the starfish, I'm looking at the Making a Difference card, the swordfish there. These are the swordfish is a really powerful creature, and it's a very fast creature too. It can dart through that water, it can dart through the emotions of those deep oceans. So this is someone that can actually really help you emotionally as well, help you figure out a lot of your emotional needs as well. This is just, as I said, someone that you can really trust. Now, either this is someone that's coming into your life with these qualities, or you yourself are going to be taking on a lot of the qualities of that King of Cups. You're going to be the one that's really pondering your emotions, really able to navigate that depth that you have inside you, the depths of emotion here. But yeah, this can also be someone that comes in and is able to help you financially too, help you on a mundane level, on a day-to-day level, with your work, with your career options. But this is, yeah, someone very supportive that can be coming in to really give you a lot of assistance here in April. Now, your final card from the Gateway Oracle deck is Making a Difference. And the affirmation for this particular card is my inner light shines far and wide. And the meaning of this card is you are making a difference in the lives of others in ways that you may not even know. Many benefit because of you. Your light radiates far and wide. The universe wants you to know sometimes the smallest actions can have the greatest impact. Perhaps it's a smile shared with a stranger, a kindness extended to an acquaintance, or a favor done for a friend. This is akin to the story about the man who returns beached starfish to the sea. Although he knows that he cannot possibly save them all, he continues his work because it makes a difference to the few he can save. You can and will change lives. Take steps today that will make a difference in the life of another. And I actually really see this connected with that King of Cups card. I feel like you will be taking on a lot of the qualities of that King of Cups, where you are going to be nurturing and caring for those around you, or certainly nurturing and caring your dreams, your wishes, your desires. You're going to be focusing a lot of this inward and helping yourself. I feel like you're one of those signs that often is always there to help those around you. You're the one that races in to save the day and support other people. And now maybe, Aries, it's your time to turn that attention onto yourself, turn inwardly, allow yourself the time to actually, as I said, there is an element of waiting here in April. So use that time wisely and turn your energies into, focusing on you and what you want and where you are going. And as I said, make sure you nurture your dreams and help them to grow, because I feel like this heavy energy that you came into the month with, I feel like this is really burdened you and made things quite stressful, really. And towards the end of the month, in April, I feel like you are really being asked to put some attention back onto you. So I hope that resonated. Please let me know in the comment section. Don't forget, take me up on my offer of that free mini reading if you are a new subscriber. And for anyone else, if you've got a question, please ask your question below. That would be, I would love to answer that for you as well. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.